This North 1 Group 2 final here at High Point starts at 160 pounds, and it's Sawyer Fenlon of High Point getting the back points here in the third period to post the impressive 13-7 decision over Rob Hortense to get the top-seeded Wildcats going with a 3-0 lead over number 5 Jefferson.
At weigh-ins, we knew I was going to go 160, but it was about a few minutes before they told me I was going out, so I really knew I had to get the momentum started for the team.
At 170 pounds, it's Shane Connolly of Jefferson with the back points here in the first period as Grayson Sabo fights out of it to avoid the pin during Connolly's 13-0 major decision as Jefferson now has a 4-3 lead. We go to 182 pounds, and it's Matt McDonnell of High Point with the reversal and the back points en route to an 8-0 major decision over Jason Boucher, and High Point retakes the lead 7-4. At 195 pounds, Jefferson picks up 6 here. Watch Justin Randizzo turn Andrew Lewis to his back for the fall in 3:35, and Jefferson has a 10-7 lead over the Wildcats. In a key match at 220 pounds, watch Hunter Flores of High Point with the headlock for the 4-point move before the potentially dangerous call is made, but he would decision Jake Carnival 6-3 to even the match at 10. We move to 285 pounds, and in a hard-fought battle, Cole Benfatti of Jefferson picks up the back points here with the cradle, but Cliff Rudder fights out of it, and Benfatti has a 5-0 lead. Then it's Rudder in the third period getting the near full points here, but Benfatti works out of it, and he holds on for a tough 6-5 victory. Great match, and Jefferson has the 3-point lead, 13-10. We move to 106 pounds, and it's all Devin Liebel of High Point as he sticks Nico Celentano in 1 minute flat, and High Point retakes the lead 16-13 at the midway point of the match. Now watch Brandon LaRue of High Point at 113 pounds pick up the big back points here against Ryan Richards right before the buzzer in the third period to record the 8-0 major decision, and High Point has a 20-13 lead with the bonus point. In another battle of two of the top wrestlers in the area here at 120 pounds, it's Devin Flannery of High Point building a 10-4 lead over Mason Godfrey with the takedown here as he would hold off Godfrey 10-7, and High Point has a 10-point lead, 23-13, with 5 matches to go. And High Point pushes its lead to 16 here at 126 pounds. Watch Maverick Liebel of High Point post the fall in 55 seconds over Blake Bartholomew, and it's 29-13 Wildcats. Jefferson needs to pick up some points and fast, and Mark Bone delivers here at 132 pounds as he decks Billy Talmadge in 4:22 in what was a 1-point match up until then, and Jefferson keeps its hopes alive as it trails 29-19 with 3 matches to go. But High Point wraps up the win and the section crown at 138 pounds as Shane Cobus posts the tech fall 18-2 and 4:23 over Ryan Tripodi, and High Point has an insurmountable 34-19 lead. And a tight one at 145 is Trey Osborn of High Point with the takedown as he would hold off Robert Ferrucci 4-3 to make it 37-19.
I know Bobby, I've wrestled him before, and I knew it was going to be a tough one. He's a tough kid, and I just tried to stick with what the coaches were telling me, and I hope gratefully I pulled it off.
And Eric Wingle puts the finishing touches on the win here at 145 pounds as he pins John Bone in 3:11 as High Point would top Jefferson 43-19 to win its Sussex County record 25th section title and first since 2014.
I'm a junior. It's my first time down there. It's always exciting. It's one of our goals this year, and I'm just glad we're going to be able to have the chance to accomplish that.
Mental preparation all started after Wednesday night's win. We knew what we were coming into, and just preparing from there and carrying it on. I was already ready to go out before I knew it was happening.
It means a lot. My brother went down there when he was a senior, and it feels good going down there when I'm a senior too.
I think the boys are wrestling well right now, and you know, for them to win a sectional title is great. I'm happy for them. Some of our older kids have had a chance to go down to Toms River, but none of our underclassmen have. So yeah, it's going to be a great experience. I just hope we wrestle well.
Now talk about this matchup with Jefferson. Obviously, Jefferson team that had been wrestling very well coming in, and you guys get off to a great start right away. It seems like no matter who you plug in your lineup, they come up big, and Sawyer Fenlon came up big to get you guys going in the right direction.
Yeah, absolutely. It was great for him to come out and start us off because I think the entire team fed off of that, and we've just been working hard all year. and I'm glad we're going to be able to have the chance to accomplish our goals down.
We just had to go out there, execute, do what we did in the room, and it came out in our favor.
Sawyer starting us off was amazing to pick up a win there. And then a couple matches later with Matt McDonnell, another huge win for us. I'm just happy. They're kids that have been in the program. They enjoy being here with us, and I'm just happy tonight was a good night for them.
Now, talk about where your team is right now. I mean, obviously, you guys have had such a tough schedule. You had a tough match with Kittatinny leading right into sectional week, but you guys have really seemed to rise to the occasion this week. I think you've got to be pretty confident with the way your team's wrestling right now.
Yeah, like I said, it was one of our goals all season, and we knew this was a big week, so we wanted to get it done in the room, and we've just been working hard on things we needed to accomplish.
Just wrestling tough for kids and building our skills has just led up to what we have become like today.
I think you take a look at the schedule that we've wrestled. I don't think it matters who we wrestle. I don't think it matters where we wrestle. Our kids go out and do what they can do. We're not always going to win, but we're going to go out and wrestle. We'll wrestle as long as they'll let us, and I really don't expect anything different for Sunday.
Talk a little bit about the seniors on your team, because they're the last group that's been down there. What have they done this week to really help you guys get ready to finish this off and get down to Toms River?
We have some great senior leadership on the team, and it's great that they've been pushing us to work hard all year, as well as the coaches, and especially this week when we knew it's a big one.